Scorpio, welcome back. Scorpio, this is going to be for the month of March. This is the you versus them spread, so I'm going to pull cards for you. Your hopes, fears, next steps, how you view this person, and then I'm going to pull cards for the person external to you. What their hopes, fears, and next steps are. Scorpio, this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you, but if it does, please do like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to me, welcome. Also, check out my social media account links down in the description box below. Thank you. All right. So let's see what we got going on for you, Scorpio. For the month of March in love. Scorpio's overall energy. So the overall energy for the read was the Nine of Swords. And we'll see how that plays in. Not the best start. Talks about being stressed, being stuck in your head. Up at night, insomnia. So we'll see what the stress is about. Your overall energy for this reading is the Four of Cups. This speaks of, in this deck, gossip. So you might be stressing out over, like, he said, she said, hearsay, gossip. You might be the one doing this, spreading rumors. That's a very interesting start to the reading. In the traditional deck, it also speaks about feeling like an emotional detachment. So some of you may be feeling emotionally drained or detached in the love arena. So let's see, the person you're dealing with, Scorpio, what's their overall energy? Person Scorpio is dealing with. I was just getting ready to say I never have that long of a period of time to try and get a card out. I don't think they want to talk to you. And then as I say that, they get the Nine of Swords as their overall energy. Well, the Nine of Swords is the overall energy of the reading. And this is someone who's not communicating. So this is also someone who's stressed out, who's stuck in their head. It might be because of something they heard about you, Scorpio. Some gossip they've heard about you, or vice versa, but it's not direct communication. So whatever you and this person external are gaining information on each other, but not by directly communicating for most of you, and it's causing some sort of anxiety here. So we'll see how you view them, Scorpio. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. The Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Holy shit. Excuse my French. Holy shit. Scorpio. This is a very specific reading. In this depiction of the Five of Wands, there's somebody on the external gaining information about someone else, but without communicating. And then the Nine of Swords and how you view this person. So, Scorpio, you feel like this person, you view them as being stressed out. You also view them as being on the outside of your relationship, or vice versa. This also speaks of like a competitive nature about this person. Or they cause that within your life. This is a really interesting reading. So, hold on, I'm going to clarify it. Person external to you and how they feel about you, Scorpio. So they have the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups and how they view you. They view you as someone who is skeptical, on the defenses, focuses on the negative, or is focused on a loss, going through a loss. Some of you, it's them feeling the loss of this relationship if you're not with this person anymore. But this is how they view you, so I feel like they view you as feeling that or being in that energy. But yeah, also being like, I just heard, what the fuck did you just say? That's what I heard. They may be saying that to you or you them. Like, what'd you say? You know. Or what'd they say about me? You know, something like that. Like, there's a lot of gossip around this situation, okay? That's like so specific. I don't mean to laugh, but that's what I heard in my head. So we'll see. Next steps. Well, Scorpio, you got your own card out, the Tower. Now in this deck, the Tower is like a very severe rage. It's, you know, it is somebody who is unstable. This is showing up in your next steps. So watch your temper. Because I feel like there is anger here. And then the Three of Cups, which is weird. So usually I see the Three of Cups as reconciliation. But given the cards around this, I would be shocked. I mean, for some of you, a huge blow up may bring about a reconciliation. I'm going to have to get clarifiers on why that could be. But it's like because something comes to the surface and then it blows up. And it like somehow reunites or brings back together a relationship or a partnership. This is interesting, Scorpio. I'll definitely clarify and see what that is. For some of you, there's a third person here, and that's what's causing all this gossip, but we'll see. Next steps on the person external side. Next steps. Wow, Scorpio. Who are you? Okay, they have the Four of Swords and the Devil. This is a heavy reading. This person may totally ghost on you, Scorpio. I mean, like, fall off the face of the earth. Seriously. They're tired of being stressed over it. There might be something that comes about at the end of the month that's the last straw. And the way that they cope is to go off the grid, or they're in a very toxic energy though, so if they go off the grid, they might be feeding addictions, you know, and or focused on the negative themselves, or I'm gonna have to clarify this spread. This is very intense, Scorpio. So, let's see. Three of Cups. What is this Three of Cups about? And then the Wheel of Fortune. And the Sun card. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Let me see what the Tower is. Scorpio. What you got going on this month? The Tower. What's the Tower about? King of Rods. Okay. The Devil. What's that about? So there's two different scenarios here. There might even be a third, but I'm going to get all the clarifiers out and see. This is a very complex reading, the Chariot. And then the Fool. All right, so I'm going to break this down, and there's a few different groups. You could be in all of the groups, one of the groups, whatever. For the majority of you, this is somebody you're not speaking with, okay? Because this person's stuck in their head over it. They, like, particularly at nighttime is when they probably think about it the most. They're stressed over this. I don't see communication. There's a lot of gossip going on here. Whether that's on your part or their part, I see it on your part, or somebody's gossiping to you about this person. All right, and I feel like a lot of you, there's a third party involved. Not all of you. Because someone's on the outskirts of someone else's relationship here, and there's a lot of like cerebral thinking about it, stressing about it. Someone's on the defense here, focused on the loss. I feel like this is the person external that is. But you're stressing over it too. Neither of you are communicating. In the recent past, present energy. Now come towards the end of March, so this is your future energy. You have the King of Rods in the Tower. So this game is going to explode in a big way towards the end of the month. Okay? And I do feel like it's a game. It's like a game of wits. And why do I say that? Because both, I think, know what the other one is going through, but not speaking about it. And then you have the Devil here, which is a very manipulative game-playing type energy or relationship. It's a very karmic issue. It's feeling attached to a person, but not in a healthy way. Now, what's interesting is when the Tower falls, and it's going to, towards the end of the month, it creates the Three of Cups and the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune, which is a reconciliation, feeling positive, coming back together with somebody. And this is a very fated karmic energy here. Okay, so it's like the ending of the eruption of this situation brings about happiness. But that's really crazy. And then on this person's side, and they're towards the end of March, their future energy, they had the Chariot and the Fool pop out over the Devil. And so this eruption forces this person out of this period of not communicating, not acting, feeding their toxic thoughts, and pushes them into the Chariot and the Fool, which is fast movement forward and a new beginning. I don't think either of you expect this. So if you're watching this at the beginning of the month, you're probably thinking in your mind, bullshit. But I'm telling you, there's something coming here that's both unexpected and unavoidable, because fate is at play. All right. So Very, very heavy reading. Um, for a few of you, what is coming to a head is that there's a third party involved, okay? And things might end with one partner because the shit hits the fan, but yet then it like shoves both of you into a new beginning with the third party. But if that is your scenario, caution. You don't want to be jumping out of one bad relationship into the next. So that's a very small group of you. Okay. Yeah, I could see this a few different other ways, but that message is the message I just had is so strong. I'm not going to clarify it anymore. Almost afraid to. Yeah, the Lovers. Oh my gosh. This is in your hopes and fears, Scorpio. So some of you definitely have a third person here. And that might be why there's a lot of gossip here. Not all of you. Some of you just have a decision to make here. And I feel like, Scorpio, if you have been like stopping yourself from making any decisions, stopping yourself from communicating, you've waited so long that now the universe is getting ready to intervene in a huge way. All right. So like in life, when we're supposed to be learning lessons or moving forward and we're resisting that or we're not doing it, the universe has a way of coming in and doing it for you. It's always harder. It's always harder when fate has to come in. So you still have free will if you're watching this at the beginning of March. And you most definitely can change these future energies. But some of you won't, but it doesn't matter because it's going to change. The situation is going to change whether you want it to or not. Okay. Oh my God. I cannot right now. And I just so valley girled. I cannot. I'm saying, like, seriously, the Lover's card, the Lover's card. Two different decks, same card. It's on the partner side. So it's the same exact message for this person. It's the same exact message. Both of you are resisting change. It's a game. It's a game. That game's coming to an end. Fate is going to make sure that it comes to an end. By the end of March. So the overall message here is you both still have a choice. So at the time you're watching this, you are still in this earlier energy here. Okay. And so you have a choice to, it's going to change either way, but you can be somewhat more in control of it if you want it to be, or they want it to be. But if both parties continue in this, whatever this is, it's, like I said, it's the Wheel of Fortune is here. The Tower is here. Either way, I don't see it as a bad thing. It may not feel so great at the time, but what does it do? It pushes you both into a much happier space. Okay? And like I said, for some of you, it's like a huge blow up creates a reconciliation with this person. And then for some of you, it creates movement forward away from. Yep. For some of you, this huge eruption may make this person like go completely ghost on you and move on. And in a way, that's a blessing in disguise, because then you can work on either another relationship or your happiness elsewhere. But I don't think it's going to feel that way initially. You know, like it may propel this person out of your stratosphere forever. You know what I'm saying? I never want to say forever for this time period, March. This is a monthly. But yeah. So Scorpio, please let me know at the end of March. Come back to this video, please. And let me know how that worked out. Okay? Like I said, I think that regardless, I feel like it's a good thing. Although I think it would probably turn out better if you act on it before fate does. But, you know, your choice. The zodiac signs I have here for you, Scorpio. Aries, Cancer, Leo, Capricorn. Possibly another Scorpio. Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. Possibly a Pisces. So those are the primary signs I see, but it certainly could be any zodiac sign. If it resonated, awesome. Give me a like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I wish you the very best, Scorpio. Namaste. Bye.